Hello everyone, PTG Proxy Table Gaming is here for another battle report alongside Lucky Sixes.
Hello!
I'm terrified.
This is a terrifying battle.
Is it?
Strap in, boys and girls.
Okay. Mainly girls.
Mainly
you
girls.
have said sexy ladies.
95% hot babes.
Yep. Hot babes now.
Did I just say ladies last time?
You said sexy ladies.
Oh. Hot babes.
Okay. Awesome. Elves versus Warriors. And this one, we haven't got the lists. We should say that right from the off.
So
we have got the list, but we haven't got them written in here.
The interesting thing about this one and the next couple of
next
battle reports is we ventured even further out of the garage and into the wild.
Well, we did.
And went to a club in Stony Stratford.
Yeah.
And spoke to Paul and Tony and some of the other guys there who plug their show. They do a podcast, Fantasy Wargaming podcast.
Well done for remembering their name.
Plug.
Yeah, listen to it. It's good.
I actually spoke to them like a couple of months ago, but we never got to the point where we were both available.
No, didn't really realise that they met up every week.
So we decided to go over to their club, have a few battles. I took on Tony, you took on West.
That's right. This is the start of a new relationship between Proxy Table Gaming and the Stony Stratford company.
The honeymoon period.
Oh yeah, we haven't been chucked out yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we're not sleeping on the sofa just yet.
Bad habits haven't got through to them just.
No, but after this video, they might,
Yeah. So
we haven't got the list written in because, we haven't had the chance to write them up. But I will be putting them into the comments as best as I can.
This is pretty much from the High Elf side. It's pretty much the tournament list that's been adapted. From my point of view, and it's a fairly fluffy Warriors list from Tony's point of view.
I'd say so.
He's taken some.
It wasn't the sort of things that you would normally face.
Which, as a Warriors player myself, I was very excited to play against and see how they'd work. So, going into it, it's Frontline Clash. We decided, and so that we decided to go Frontline Clash because it was the first one that I'd done there, and we just do that. But the Spores of War we rolled off as well. So. Some pictures. That is Tony and West and some random geezer.
Me.
So that's what this is part of the club. That's just Paul just there.
Yeah.
Playing I don't know.
I didn't realise he was playing a battle that day.
There you go.
Very good.
Just blend into the
So
crowd,
they play all types of different gaming platforms.
Yeah, loads of places. Nice little club. Well, I say little. Apparently, it's been going since the 60s or 70s. So
brilliant.
A long old time and loads of different things. And back to our battle.
Yes.
So from the High Elves point of view, you'll recognise a lot of the different things. The big difference is my Queen's Guard have been boosted up somewhat because I've had to have the Becalming banner in.
Because you can't put it on core anymore.
Which meant a lot of these had to come off, but I've boosted up my silver helms, who are here, I think. Lancers. To be 11 strong. I couldn't quite get 12. I did want 12.
I did wonder about
that. But yeah, so otherwise, Sea Guard, Queen's Guard, Cat Claw.
Cat Claw's back.
I couldn't take him out, man. Couldn't take him out. Eagle.
Eagle needs a name.
Suicidey.
Suicidey. That's going to inspire confidence in anyone. Your name is Suicidey.
Dragon Master. With he had Essence of a Free Mind, but at this point I realised you couldn't. You had to choose one.
For months and months, you've been saying Essence of a Free Mind is amazing.
Because I was like, I can get someone from Fire, I can get someone from Alchemy, so I can get Flaming Swords basically and Alchemy. And I was like, that's amazing, but you can't do that.
No, you have to choose one or the other.
So that is wrong. Do not do that, people. And at that point, I was like, oh.
You didn't play it wrong. You've never played it wrong.
No.
You just thought it was a lot better than it was.
So yeah. So I've got him. He's basically just got Essence of a Free Mind and the Master and
but you take Pyro, didn't you?
For this one I took Alchemy. For the next one I took Pyro. And he's got Hero's Heart paired weapon, so he's decent.
Yeah.
I've got a Master of Conrad Tower.
Yep.
It might be different actually from my tournament list. BSB with Bow of Elu, and a spear wielding Queen's Companion to make one of these units quick to fire. Whoever is in, I think at the minute he's in this one.
Okay. I've never even considered putting him in anything other than Queen's.
Well, if he puts in Seaguard at 24-inch range, right?
Yeah.
So if I put them in there, they've effectively got 30-inch range.
Effectively.
Because 29, yeah. But it softens that blow a bit. Or I can put them in the Queen's Guard to just make them awesome.
Yeah.
So I go first, obviously.
Yeah.
We'll go on to his actually before I do my turn. So we've got Exalted Herald.
Yeah, I was on the battlefield next to you, so I don't actually know this battle.
Yeah.
So go for it.
Exalted Herald, Fallen. 4 Chaos Knights. A huge unit of barbarians plus barbarian BSB and a giant.
Someone we know would say spicy.
And there was a unit of 5 Fallen there, but I've sea-guarded them.
They've been sea-guarded.
So, and they're the death there. This is a Helmor as well.
Ooh.
Which has portals.
We'll get some close-ups of that during the battle, won't we?
And a Disc Lord Mage.
Beautiful.
So, I run that and a unit of these, but otherwise I'm really interested to use, especially the Fallen, because I'm not 100% sure on my what.
Are they the models that you bought 50 of them, and then the game changed?
End times came, and I've got 50 here.
Yeah,
and you can they're only max 12 now.
So you need have 4 units of.
If 12. You want some Fallen in your collection,
you ain't giving them for free.
Yeah. So get Altered Sight on these guys.
Yep.
So yeah, that's my BSB there rather than the spear wielding chap. So on the Queen's Guard to make them wicked bruv. I Seaguard, as we said, Seaguard them. So where's the spear? Oh, this is the spear chap. Although it changes in future. I've got a new model. Yeah. I think I do. I think he counts down or up. I don't know. I do.
I think they count down. All of that. People do.
So move up here. So this is on to his turn.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't collect that. So don't worry about that.
I'm not worrying.
His Fallen decides rather than chaff or anything, he just wants to go over here and try and force me to either shoot him or charge him.
That's fair enough.
So
because you only got
to draw
half points for him.
Yeah. They move up to chaff. Think leaving 12.1 inches, so I can't overrun. And Exalted Herald comes over.
Whereas if it was 11.9, you'd have definitely been going for that.
It'd have been a dead set.
Yeah.
And yeah, otherwise hangs back really. Which I was surprised at because it doesn't have any shooting. I know he's got the Helmor.
I don't know anything about how that works.
Well, what he's got is there's a portal here.
Oh right.
And a portal over here somewhere.
Behind them. Yeah.
I tried to. You can get out within 3 inches, which I was like, oh. So I tried to chaff him up, but he can get out.
Chaffing units that aren't even there.
I know. So what he'll do is he'll put at the end of this turn, he'll put a thing down somewhere for one of his units that have. I think you need Fearless or something, but yeah, and they can go behind.
Okay.
They can use it. So
interesting.
Right. Okay. Which I'm really worried about this side. Originally I castled and then put them just to distract, and they're in the shizzle.
Okay.
So I'm really worried about that.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen you worry before.
I know. The Herald's awesome, and I don't know what to do really. To even further that, he whittles them down with some alchemy on him.
Oh, he's got alchemy. Nice.
So 3 wounds there, which they're very low. Gets a portal, puts it there.
Oh, that's a closer picture of his giant. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful.
Giant and barbarian. He hasn't done them, but he's done the rest of them.
Look at them.
Yeah. Nice. So yeah, pretty good. Right. So
swing.
Onto my turn. Right. This is actually
what have you done?
That's a bit of a spoiler for what happens later on. But so I charge the. I'm in a bad spot here. So I charge his Herald, hoping. You know, I'm strength 6.
Yeah.
He's toughness 5.
Yeah.
No armor to that, and then for a board go either way.
Yeah.
Not remembering that he's agility 9 or something.
Oh.
So I ain't going first.
Of course you're not.
That means he's going to F me in the A. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. But as you can see, later on, he'll only do 3 wounds, so I do have my standard left.
Right, so not all is lost. Yeah. Catclaw and Dragon have come over as well.
Yeah, so they come over to go charge me if you like, I don't care. I think Catclaw's out of their line.
It looks like that's what you've done purposefully.
And to put some pressure on anything else coming up, them thinking that he's going to go past him soon.
Of course.
And obviously he's got alchemy, so he can do some spells. I think I got hereditary off as well last time, which was nice.
Yeah, it looks like it. There's a whole essay.
Oh no, I did. This is in this turn actually. So I get hereditary off and completely forget.
Oh man!
So he does 3 wounds. That's not me doing. I'm only doing 3 wounds. That's him doing 3 wounds and me forgetting that I could save 2 of them.
You've got 3 Veil tokens as well, then.
Oh God, yeah. But yeah. Otherwise, move up. I do shoot the fallen chap just to be sure, and he takes a few pot shots and I think kills 1.
Oh yeah,
off his, which is all right.
I've got 2 overall.
Well, I've got my spear wielding chap has Moonlight.
Elu.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what I call her. It's a girl. Farron is her name.
Is Farron a girl?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, well, I've got Farron as but it's an elf in it.
Yeah,
whatever.
They're pretty much intergender.
It's not a name really. And this one is Dracor.
Of course, I knew that.
Yeah. So Dracor's my BSB. But yeah, so he's got Bow of Elu, so 3 strength 5, and he's Moonlight Arrows, or she's Moonlight Arrows, so 3 strength 4.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of have to say that Bow of Elu isn't very good, just because I always say that, but every time it smashes me up.
Yeah, so move them up just for later. I'm +2 movement on them, so
that's nice.
Liking that set up. This is the magic that I was on about, so I get I get a pretty good phase actually. I get Alter Sight, which helps get rid of some of the chaps. Silver Spike goes off but doesn't do any wounds, and Hereditary, so that's nice. But if I can remember bloody Hereditary, yeah, just another picture. Dragon going, bring it. That's why his arms are back. He's like, bring it on. Yeah, some more pictures. This is the combat that I was on about.
Yeah.
So he destroys me basically, but I'll stand because I've got a charge and a standard to his 3 wounds. So I only lose by 1 and I stick around. So
that's the bonus.
Yeah. I'll hold him up at least.
What else could you have done though? I mean,
well, I was hoping to actually do some wounds, but obviously I didn't.
Could you have been able to fit through a gap and just march past them?
Potentially.
You didn't think of that?
I didn't think of that. But I probably should have got rid of the Fallen.
But they've gone now.
Oh, why have they gone?
They're there. And now they're not. Are they portaled? Are they portaled to there?
Oh, they've portaled. So what they do?
You were at this battle.
I know, yeah. So I could just see. So them go in. Well, I don't need to chaff anything anymore. They go up here and go to chaff these guys because he wants to put some pressure on my bows.
Absolutely.
Because he can't afford for me to just stand there and shoot him.
No, which you will.
Which you'll also see.
Look, the knights.
The knights have come out. So there's only 2 of them. So I'm not bothered too much. I reckon, and they're really close now and stuff. So all right, they're bad, but yeah. So he's putting some pressure on, but because he's had to put some pressure on, he's actually leaving a really easy charge.
Okay. So what's that, like a 5 or a 6?
Yeah.
Actually, when you say easy charge, you mean like a 10 or 11,
10,
don't you? Yeah.
So he's put them there, which actually I think is a mistake because I can charge them anyway. But each hero. He's moved these up again. He's going for the spoil there. No one can get this one because that's what they were originally there for.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's putting some pressure on me. He gets a wound off on my dragon.
Have you got your magic. Hereditary on?
Yeah. So he put a wound off, and I think he got 2, and I got rid of 1.
Okay.
So I remembered it this time.
Well done.
Is at this point I go, Those
Rhymer.
Yeah. This is after combat.
What? What?
He stuck around again. I mean, it doesn't matter too much because it's his turn. It's my turn next, so either way, he'll get to move around for stuff. But yeah, I think he failed. I think he got one hit and then failed to win.
That's amazing.
No. I lied. He got 2 hits, failed to wound 1, and then I ward saved it for the last one.
You horrible
on
person.
6 Aegis.
You're a nasty man.
We stick around, and I actually win because I'm a standard. But
Brilliant.
We obviously stick around.
Yes.
So yeah. So my turn. I turn these guys around, obliterate the chosen.
Wow.
Absolutely obliterate them, and use Eagle's Chaff. I decide not to go in here because my Sea Guard go against this fallen here. So
right.
They've been Sea Guarded.
Yes. Dragon has moved up.
The Dragon and Catclaw have not moved up. They have charged, which hopefully I'll get. So this was a thing.
That helped kill the knights.
So there was 4 chosen knights here.
Yes, they've gone.
They've gone. Catclaw goes in, kills 1 from impact hits. I think I've got Word of Iron off him as well
for
to
1 extra
help anything coming back at me.
So what's that, up to 2 up armor or 3 up armor?
Up to 2 up.
Yeah.
Dragon goes in, does a shed load of wounds, takes 1, but shed load of wounds, and then Catclaw runs them down.
Totally.
So that's amazing.
That is so good.
Really, it's also, as well, it's helped free this up a bit for Spoils of War. So I'm not actually going for any of the war. I'm just going for the win now.
Yeah.
So
you don't need the objective if you kill your opponent. Yeah.
So that is a big.
Could you not have reformed the dragon, or did you chase with him as well?
See. This is after combat again.
What?
Oh yeah!
I hate you.
Oh yeah!
I'm pretty sure your opponent hated you.
I think yeah. He covered it well. He was very very nice sporting. About it, but he should have been punching him in the face. I think I did 2 Aegis.
He told me afterwards that he wanted to punch you in the face.
Yeah, most people do. Yeah. So actually, that is really big because it stopped him on his turn now.
Yes, it does. So, that's massive.
And that's an overview. I do.
You have reformed now. Very good, very good. And he's moved his sorcerer.
Yeah,
dude.
So this is on his turn. A lot of it is because I don't want to. Because it's our first time there, I don't want to take loads of pictures and slow up the game.
Yeah, you see, I completely ignored that when I had my battle, and it took until like the next day to finish it.
So some of them are out of sync somewhat, or you'll get some spoilers and things. But yeah, so he charges my eagle, get rid of that chaff. He uses the
suicide-y, you mean?
Suicide-y. That's what he's there for. He uses his single fallen, because these guys have shot at the fallen twice and killed 4 twice, which is obviously that's their job anyway. So they're happy. He's just gonna charge them. And that's all he's got really. He's got a quick turn. Helmore doesn't really
have a lot
do
to do.
anything. Yeah, isn't really that good in combat, so can't charge or anything. And isn't liking that.
Definitely not.
In magic, he does 2 wounds to my dragon.
Scary.
With alchemy, I think.
So you couldn't have had your hereditary on this point.
No, I didn't. He's after I saved 1 on him, he stopped
dispelling it every time. Yeah.
So I got it off, and I didn't really get the effects. Although I can't complain.
Not with the Rhymer situation.
Yeah,
no.
So that's So I'm down to 2 wounds now, which is eek.
Bit scary. Eagle's dead.
Eagle's dead. See you later.
Suicide doing his job.
Yep. And finally.
Oh man.
I was bummed.
Yeah, I mean that's really unlucky losing him.
Can't believe. I think he did like 5 wounds. It wasn't.
Oh, brilliant!
It just wasn't a contest, but yeah. So,
and he's turned around to go home as well.
He's turned around. He's like, right, screw this battle. So, he turns them to face my dragon, and I go, well, I've got 2 moves left. I can't really take some magic, so I'm going into combat.
Yeah.
Knowing how good my dragon does against
infantry. It's like it's the Don.
He mops up my
Why are they not going in?
Well, they did, and they killed the fallen.
Oh, I see. They were chaffed.
So they were chaffed a bit. They got rid of.
They missed their chance, basically.
Yeah. I don't think. I'm not sure whether I'm moving forward or not. We'll see later. My Sea Guard have nothing to shoot, so come up to later help out.
Could they not have charged, or did you not want to?
I don't think I wanted to at this point. I think I wanted to get sort out because I think.
Oh, you got the objective there, haven't you?
Oh yeah, that was it.
Because he hasn't got any scoring apart from his barbarians, who you've held in place.
Yeah. So, I've only got 2 wounds. That is a thing. But yeah, otherwise, Catclaw just goes behind the hell.
Yeah, you can deal with that. Yeah.
So let's see if we can do that. I get.
Must be resilience, I would have thought.
Awaken the Beast resilience to make him because he has multiple wounds D3 against me.
Oh,
so I need to make sure he doesn't wound me. So I think he's wounding me on 6s now because he's strength 5 or strength 6. So he's 5 or 6s. So I need to make. So I got that off at least. I somehow. Oh yeah. So Quicksilver Lash. I think do a couple of wounds to him with Dracor, my BSB. Conrad Tower chap. Kill off the Fallen. And this is how it looks after his turn. I think I might have shot and magicked him.
Okay.
With my Queen's Guard. Because, I didn't.
That's probably in range.
So, this is after his turn. So, he's tried to move his Helmore into the forest so that I will dangerous terrain if I go into him.
Yeah, good move.
He can't do anything about me going to the flank here or the rear here. He moves up his Herald to hopefully get me later. And he moves him so that I'm going to have to turn and shoot him if I want to do anything. And he's got a good shot going this way. I think he's got... I don't think he has got Alchemy, actually, because he's got a Hex thing. I think he might have Evocation, because he's going after my BSB.
Okay.
Here, with this move.
Right.
So, yeah. Again, there's not much... And he goes after him and bloody kills him, doesn't he?
Oh, right. Is that like a hasten the hour?
He's that focused thing, yeah. So he does D3 wounds, shoots at him and does D3 wounds. There's 3 wounds, so... Yeah.
Well done.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Kills 2 probably from other magic. Because I don't think I was shooting. And this is after combat.
Whoa, where are they gone?
So, should we see how many I might have actually killed? Right.
Oh my goodness.
5.
You've got a breath
10,
weapon on him, haven't
15.
you?
Yeah. I think I do 17 wounds in one round of combat.
Yeah.
With my dragon.
He has reformed, hasn't he? No, he hasn't.
I've at some point as well. No, he hasn't. He's just
lost loads.
Nothing, yeah. At some point, I've gained in wounds through Dracor as well because his attribute is that, but not many. I think might be 3 wounds now. But he doesn't do anything to me. His giant completely misses everything, and I don't on purpose don't go for the giant to give him any more attacks. So he's only got 5 attacks, and I think he misses some and fails to wound some.
Yeah, that Master of the Conrad Tower uses the Path Attribute for druidism.
Yeah.
Even when he's not casting druidism spells.
Yeah.
So any spell he casts,
so he's class.
Gains a wound back.
He's really good in line with a dragon. So
yeah, really good.
So I've done a shared load of wounds. I'm really happy with that. I win.
And his giant isn't wounding you, which is important, obviously.
Yeah. I win. He's steadfast. And obviously Dracor's dead as well.
Oh right, I see. Yeah.
So I won't be regaining more wounds.
No, you won't.
But that's done the business.
Yeah.
And that was obviously on his turn.
Ouch.
So I now come in to bring the pain.
You do.
With my...
And Catclaw's gone in as well.
And so he goes in here, well, let's see what I can do. Because he's got his 2 chaps here. The riders have multiple wounds too on large
stuff,
and gigantic and stuff. So I'm feeling that.
Is it large and gigantic or just large?
It's no, I think it's large. So, but gigantic would it? So I'll have a look at the thing. But against him,
I'm just curious. I don't know.
Yeah, it's everything basically. Everything that's not small.
Or standard. Yeah.
So they both go in.
Yep. Do they make
obviously they'll keep the thing if they charge.
They will.
And the Catclaw goes in
and destroys
literally destroys him.
Obviously didn't.
I think he's demonic or whatever it is.
Supernal.
So he crumbles the rest. But done its job. So
well done, Catclaw.
Had
a good battle.
Yeah, he has done really well. And I don't make it with a Sea Guard.
Oh.
But do make it with the Lancers and kill off everything but the Giant.
Yeah.
I think I do 2 wounds because that's what all my dragon can go against actually as well.
Yeah.
And he flees. I choose to flee from him so I can be close to the mage, who now has 2 wounds. So I think he's counting down because of this. And there I am. There we are. So I'm looking pretty good.
You're looking very good.
He's got his 2 characters left.
Yeah.
I've got the objective. He's not going to get that. Because I think it's
1-0's enough, yeah.
So it's just whether or not I can get one or both of these with my shooting now. And I've got a new battle line. So that's where we're at.
Yeah, very good.
On his turn, that takes his turn, he charges my lancers who flee. Out of choice.
You don't need to do that. You don't need to have that combat.
And he redirects into the Sea Guard. I think I shoot a couple of wounds off, but he doesn't get me, which is happy days.
Moves his sorcerer
over there to try and see if we can get my dragon. He does 2 wounds.
Oh man,
so I'm
really
down
hurting you there.
1 wound here, and then I kill him. Right,
so we've lost your wounds as well somehow.
Yeah. So what I do?
Yeah.
So this is he gets me down to 1 wound here. What I do is I move over so I can see him, and I've got alchemy, and I just pummel everything I can with alchemy on him.
Yeah.
And I think he dispels one of them. I get another one off, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Happy days.
You left your wounds on the hill.
These guys shoot, and I think in total this round and the last do 3 wounds. So I think he's got 2 or 3 left.
Yeah, I think so.
That's where we call it, because he goes, well, I'm just going to stand and shoot.
Yeah.
Well, you're just going to stand and shoot, and I've only got the Herald left.
Or flee if you don't want it, yeah.
And if I don't make it, then that's game. And if I do, it might still be game. Just spears. Because these guys, another thing that Queen's Guard have now in my list is they have spears as well.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good addition. I like that.
And obviously, they've got the spear wielding person who loves anything, because he's going at least at the same time, if not more.
Yeah.
And obviously, they've all got spears, so extra AP. So he's got hardly any AP.
Pretty solid units, yeah.
So that's where we leave it.
Yeah, so it was a 20-0, wasn't it?
Can I go back to a better picture? Oh, okay, that's better.
20-0, because you got the objectives.
20-0. My dragon just about survived. But I think even if he hadn't, it would have been a 20-0. So he was unlucky mainly with the Herald. His Herald should have been free to eat up a lot of my units, or at least put a lot more pressure on me. But my standard bearer chap helped out. So, yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's a hard list for him to go up against, because I'm surprisingly shooty with this.
Yeah,
2 beefed up units of shooting people. And because of the magic and the synergy that goes with and the quick to fire, I think I'm actually pretty devastating at strength 3 and 4.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Very good.
Nice to see his stuff. I'm not 100% sold on the Hellmore, because it's about 500 points.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of effects for something that doesn't shoot and doesn't combat.
If anything catches it up, it's dead.
Yeah.
Like, it just can't handle anything. It's only got like 3.
But how much is a Lion Chariot?
210. But Lion Chariot did the business today. I don't know. MVP? Lion Chariot.
Suicide,
obviously. Honourable mention for the Lion.
It's got to be the dragon, isn't it?
Dragon,
with the 17 barbarian.
17 barbarians in one go.
I mean, how many wounds has it taken throughout the entire battle? Like 12?
Yeah. It's got 5 on it at the end, and I recovered a couple throughout the battle. So, yeah. No, it's just relentless.
Good day at the office.
But yeah, really, Tony was a good lad. Really good, really fun to play against. And we were talking about the warriors and stuff, because obviously that's his army, and I really liked what he took and things. And
it's nice seeing something different to what you played.
He actually said he went to a tournament quite recently with that list. And everyone that played against him had alchemy. Which is just like, so it's one of those.
The Knights don't like
but
alchemy.
Good battle, really fun first start, and many more to come.
You were the newbie at Stony Stratford and you smashed him.
Yeah,
nice one.
I'm surprised they let me back. But they did.
Yeah, their mistake. Right, excellent, cool. So thank you for that one. A very interesting battle. I didn't know much about it, so that's cool. Like, share, subscribe, give some comments on stuff. Anything you like, really. Doesn't have to be Night Age related.
And up next is your
Up next is my Saurians going against West at Stony Stratford.
Newly formed tournament list?
Newly formed, the very first outing for my Saurian tournament list. So we'll see how they get on in the next one. So thanks very much for watching, and we will
See you later.